Fantastic.
Fantastic. We're on the YouTubes. Well, hey, we should introduce ourselves.
So this is Brent Anderson.
And this is Brian Dale Wright. His social security number is 537-41999. We're the Washington Wine Guys. Thanks for checking out our website, and you're obviously checking out our YouTube video.
I'm a wine geek. He's a computer geek. We work well together.
Yeah, Brian knows a lot about wine. He's been in the wine industry for
11 years.
11 years. And I've been video editing for about 2 months.
A lot of great wines. Like the first one we have this afternoon.
Yeah, so...
Passion Winery.
Passion Winery.
Issaquah.
Issaquah, Washington. This is a 4-year-old winery.
Mm-hmm.
Started in 2006. The winemaker Chuck Laird, or as we like to call him, Charles. He's been making wine for 10 years now, since 2000.
Sourcing his grapes from hillsides just overlooking Benton City in southeast Washington.
Washington State grapes. That's the way that we like it. And what are we going to be trying out first?
So the first one we're tasting is 2007 Pinot Grigio.
And then we're going to keep it down here for the wine cam. Wine cam. Wine cam. Wine cam. Okay. I'll let you pour since you're the pro.
So this is the second vintage of Passion Vineyards Pinot Grigio. The first one was 2006. This is a 2007. Great bright acidity, pears, apples. Go great with assortment of cheeses, white sauces. Be great for when the sun is a little more consistently out. Warmer weather.
That is good. It's very crisp. You mentioned acidity. Mm-hmm. What exactly is that?
Acidity is what breaks through like pasta sauces, like especially white pasta sauces, and cuts through fat really well. Mm-hmm. And so the more acidity you have, the bigger foods or pasta dishes or more aggressively seasoned dishes that you can eat with it, and the wine will still go fine, and you won't have the food overshadowing the wine.
Nice, and that's why this would go well with cheese.
Exactly. Shall we move on?
Oh, yeah, let's move along because...
yeah, we'll move on to the 2006
show
Cabernet.
the wine cam. There we go. Right? Right. And... oh, bueno. All right.
So, 2006 Columbia Valley Cabernet.
Columbia Valley, the valley named after the Columbia River.
Correct.
Which comes out of the Rockies, if I'm not mistaken. This is a Cab Sauvignon, probably my favorite wine.
Just from the nose or the smell of the Cabernet, huge raspberry, strawberry, blackberry. If you love big, bold Cabernet, definitely more your fruit-forward style of Cabernet.
It usually complements different types of meat dishes, right?
It does. Mm-hmm. Depending on how aggressively you season your steaks or your... I don't think this would really go with fowl. Definitely pork you could get to go with. The tannins on this they're mild tannins.
Now, what is a tannin?
Tannin comes from grape skins, and you feel it kind of in the back part of your palate.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of what makes you pucker. It's definitely more fruit forward. A lot of blackberry on the palate. Mm-hmm. Raspberry again. A little bit of Bing cherry, I would say you get on this as well. For somebody that likes a big, bold Cabernet, it's very easy to drink.
Yeah.
For people that don't care for big tannins,
very easy to drink.
Excellent, smooth.
It doesn't punch you in the mouth. You know, like some cabs can really lay down the law and say, screw you, I'm wine.
And,
not this one.
And I need a couple of years in the cellar. Now, this is perfect straight out of the bottle. This would please just about anybody who's a red wine drinker.
This really smells fantastic. We're having a little
this
white...
is really good.
We're having a little white goat cheese with this, and the aroma is really coming out right now.
People that know wine would like this. Mm-hmm. People that don't know wine would like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
I don't know wine, and I like it.
I don't know computers, but I'm on the show. Shall we move on to the Syrah?
Just a second, dude. Yeah, hummus break. Hummus. You know what hummus is made out of?
beans.
Garbanzo. Okay. Yep.
So,
Show it off.
moving on
Wine
to
can.
2006 Syrah, row 19. And rows, for people that aren't familiar with vineyards, it's probably the best row out of that vineyard.
Okay.
And usually what the winemaker or...
So this is kind of like an inside, it's not a joke, but an inside term.
Exactly. And
This means something to Chuck
yes,
and his buddies.
vineyards...
Usually Tim and Tim.
Usually Tim and Chuck.
Okay.
It has to do with soil composition, sunlight on that part of the vineyard.
So row 19 out of who knows how many rows.
Hundreds, possibly.
They've specifically pinpointed this row is a good row. We make our Syrah from this.
Exactly. This definitely has bigger tannins than the Cabernet. For people that like the big, bold reds, would definitely enjoy this. You have the bigger tannins, but you have darker fruit to go along with it. A little longer finish than you had on the Cabernet.
Uh-huh.
And it's 13.8% alcohol.
Oh,
So not very high alcohol.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing. Usually you find Syrahs between 14, 18. Again, it's another crowd
Which
pleaser.
focuses more on the wine rather than
Exactly.
than the booze factor.
He's a conscientious winemaker.
Chuck Laird,
Chuck Laird.
Charles Laird,
Charles Laird.
Chucky Laird.
I
Chuckles.
apologize. We've never met Chuck, but just from his pictures, he looks like a pretty cool guy.
We like his wine.
And his dog, Mango.
Mango. Such as Mango. Oh, Mango. You're adorable, Mango. Hey, Mango. Fetch me some grapes. Gonna make some wine, Mango.
Wow. This is a good wine.
Yeah. Really, these are all fantastic. How'd you hear about Fashion Vineyards?
There's a retail shop up in Renton, All Things Wine, that love these wines, and they just rave about his wines. And I've never tasted these before, so I bought 3 bottles, and I figured, well, hell, might as well do it for our first one, see what it's all about. And I concur with Wayne and Lisa of All Things Wine in Renton that definitely a good choice in winery.
It's
And
excellent.
I'm curious on the Zin. We might have to do another one with the other wines.
We'll save that for later. I have a ton more questions. I don't know anything about this, frankly.
The winery or what we're doing here?
Ew.
That's...
2 dimensions.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up.
Let's cheers to our first episode.
This is our first episode. We're very thankful for everyone making it all the way through.
And I would definitely like to thank our friends, our family, my mom for being the 71st fan.
That's right. To all of our fans, continue to spread the word about Washington Wine Guys at WashingtonWineGuys.com, or you could also find us on Facebook at Facebook.com/WashingtonWineGuys, or on Twitter at WaWineGuys.com. That's WaWineGuys.com. And then finally, on YouTube. We are also on YouTube.
I just tweeted.
What were you going to say, Brian?
I just tweeted.
You just tweeted right now.
So every month we'll be coming to you with a new winery that is underexposed.
At least monthly, so we won't pack up your RSS feed. Please sign up. We're also going to be on iTunes with the video blog, so go ahead and download the podcast there at iTunes. We're everywhere, really. So why don't you get your ass on Google, type in Washington Wine Guys, and you'll find us.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Cheers.